Gettel Stadium Toyota presents the 2024 Toyota Venza XLE Nightshade Edition in ruby flare pearl over black interior. I'm going to show and explain the differences between the LE, the XLE, and the limited trim to show you what you're getting as a package with the Venza. Starting with 17-inch wheels, that's going to be standard on the LE. The XLE goes up to an 18-inch. Because this is the Nightshade Edition, we're getting 19-inch wheels, and the headlamps are going to be projected LED headlamps, daytime runnings, and the fog lamps will be LED front parking sensors. The lower bit will get the gloss black, so it's going to be more sporty. The enlarged grille gets the horizontal bars with the matte black, and you get the smoke chrome that's going to surround it that integrates into the headlamp assembly. All trims are going to be powered with the same powertrain, which is a 2.5 liter inline 4-cylinder, paired with the hybrid system with a combined of 219 horsepower, paired to an eCVT transmission known as an electronically controlled variable transmission, achieving 40 mpgs for the city, 37 mpgs for the highway, and 8.2 inches of clearance, so you could tackle the everyday drive with a butter smooth suspension because you're getting an independent McPherson strut front suspension with a multi-link rear suspension. The gloss black is going to highlight the lower skirt, the side view mirrors, the door handles, the shark fin antenna, and you get the smoke chrome that's going across all the window seals. So you have the Lexus styling, but priced at a Toyota. Standard LED taillights, and the light bar integrates into the Toyota badging with the gloss black in the blue emblem. The lower bumper gets the gloss black treatment with the chrome that's going to cover the top, front and rear parking sensors with the reverse camera. You can option the star-gazed panel moonroof, which is really cool when you're considering this is not a Lexus. You just push a button and it'll smoke it out, and when you push the button again, you will be able to see through the panel moonroof. The vehicle we're demonstrating doesn't have that option, but it's nice that you can tack it on to the XLE Nightshade Edition with a standard power liftgate. Going into 28.8 cubic feet. It does sit up a little bit, but that's to be expected because of the ground clearance. Underneath the floor is going to receive a spare tire, and to split fold the rear bench to max the cargo to 55.1. I'm kind of tall, so I can do it from the back, but most people are going to have to go to the back in order to do this, and they fold down flat to maximize the cargo capacity for the Venza. 10-way power seat adjustment for the driver, 4-way manual adjustment, heated front seats. This is the soft tech. Perforated soft tech will be on the limited trim, and memory for the driver. Headroom and leg room. The Venza is going to be one of the most luxurious Toyotas in class, starting with a standard dual climate control setting. 12.3 informational display with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Sirius XM, AM, FM, streaming Bluetooth audio. Throw it into reverse and you get a reverse camera. The trajectory will expand when you change this to have it expand out. And it'll also have the tow line. You can expand this out to have that more wide camera layout, but it doesn't cover up the whole screen. It's a flat dashboard. Digital rear view mirror will be on the limited trim. The Nightshade Edition will option the Star Gaze panel moonroof. 7-inch information display for the driver. Standard wireless charging pad with the push button start there. You get the ambient lighting, driver mode select, which you got sport, normal, eco, or EV mode. Cup holders that's going to hold the key fob of the Venza. The heated switches, this can move up and back, opens up to some espresso cup holders. Take that out of the way to a 12 volt and a deep storage pocket. This also slides back and forth. Leather wrapped steering wheel, it's multi-function. Dashboard and the door panels configure together, and soft materials are found everywhere. I like also how they put this little chrome piece. They put it throughout the interior of the cabin as well. One touch up and down for the windows with the chrome that's going to surround it. and a medium-sized storage pocket with a beverage holder carved out. For the back seats, headroom and legroom. Storage behind both of the front seats, 2 USB ports, air vents, cup holders with armrests, and these seats also recline, which I gotta go like this to find the lever, and that's all the way reclined. Door panel is going to have the same material that's found in the front, except you're not getting that little chrome piece that was implemented in the front. Soft where it needs to be, smaller size storage pocket. Sliding into the center, you could put your feet here. If this is back, you do lose a little bit more space for your legs. Feet, butt, and shoulder space is not necessarily that bad. And the same thing for headroom. It's actually doable because of the pano moonroof. 219 horsepower out of this hybrid powertrain, which is getting amazing MPGs, 40 over 37. So for a daily drive, it's ticking the box, but it's also giving you a luxury ride because you're getting pretty much everything that you would get in a Lexus put into the Toyota, and you're not paying the Lexus price. Even on a LE, you're still getting standard features like LED headlights, daytime runnings, tail lights, wireless charging pad. And when you're thinking this is a Toyota that's implemented that much more luxury, it just makes it a little bit more of a sweet spot in the brand. The sound deadening is pretty good. You got over 8 inches of clearance. Doesn't feel that wide. The interior has a little bit more of a sporty vibe for the driver and passenger. Wish it had a full pass-through. It would optimize a little bit more storage capacity. And unless you're really mashing on the gas pedal, you're never gonna hardly hear that engine because of how quiet the interior is. The seats are comfortable. I would have liked to see power seat adjustment for the passenger because this is the Nightshade Edition. Plenty of charging ports throughout the interior of the vehicle. And to give her a little go. Gets up to speed quickly. You feel like you have a little bit more ground clearance than the 8.2 inches the way the sit is for the interior. Switching into sport mode to see the difference, and here we go. And that's where it will liven up for you. And even though we have the upgraded wheels, you're not going to feel too much of a difference in the suspension drive from this to the XLE. And as for safety, you're taken care of with Toyota Safety Sense 2.5 Plus with pre-collision that adds the pedestrian detection. This has the full range radar cruise control with lane keep assist and steering assist. So if you are kind of going in between the lines, it'll push you and keep you straight. Sign recognition, blind spot monitoring, and going into the limited trim, you unlock the 10-inch heads-up display, in which just makes this vehicle have the most amenities for the value that you're getting as a total package. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to stop by Gettel Stadium Toyota to check out their new and pre-owned selection.